Welcome everyone. Once again, it is the time of the year for our annual Christmas pageant. This year we're doing something a little bit different. The play is going to start out with some teenage girls having a slumber party, and they're really kind of losing track of the true meaning of Christmas. So one girl is going to kind of show them the light and kind of make them realize what it's all about. And they're going to be narrating Bible verses, which is also going to parallel what is going on up here that some of our younger Sunday school students are performing. And in addition, we have a choir on this side to lead us in song. So I hope you all enjoy the show. Thank you.
Wow, Luca, it was awfully nice of you to invite all of us over for the sleepover.
Yeah, Vika, thank you so much for this. Although I kind of wish we were doing this after Christmas since I overheard my mom and I'm getting a rhinestone sleeping bag.
Sorry, Ina, I would have loved to see that, but my family is leaving for the Bahamas on Christmas Eve, so this was the only day that worked.
Wow, you're going to the Bahamas? My parents are only taking me to Florida, where the temperatures are only going to be sub 70 this year. It'll be rough.
You guys and your fancy vacations, you're missing what Christmas is really about. Waking up in the morning and opening tons of presents, then spending the rest of the week using and wearing all of them, and returning the stupid ones.
Don't forget pumpkin spice lattes. Nothing says Christmas more than a pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice lattes are so November, you know. Don't worry, I'll get you a Starbucks gift card for Christmas.
That's enough. Do none of you realize what Christmas is really about? Forget about the sleeping bags and tropical vacations and outdated lattes. Christmas is a celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ, and I think all of you need to be reminded of that. Luckily, I have something that will help us out. Gather around, girls. Each year, we rejoice at this time in the wondrous story of the birth of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. Let us hear first how St. Luke begins the story. And it came to pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And all went to be taxed, everyone into his own city. And Jesus also went up from Galilee, and out of the city of Nazareth into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, to be taxed with Mary his espoused wife, being great with child.
Do not be afraid, for you have found favor with God, and you are blessed among women. You shall give birth to a son, and you should call him Jesus. He will be called the Son of the Most High, and his kingdom will never end.
How can this be?
The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the child you bear will be the Holy, the Son of God.
Here I am, the servant of the Lord. Let it be as you have said.
Away in a manger, no crib for his bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the heavens looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The cattle are lowing, the poor baby wakes. But the little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my cradle till morning is nigh.
Well, business is certainly good this year. We haven't had this many people in Bethlehem in years.
I know, the big room is already crowded and the smaller ones are taken.
I should say they are. I just agreed to let a man have our room for his family. We'll have to sleep here by the fire tonight.
Father, there's a man and his wife who went lounging for the night.
Too bad. There isn't a bit of space left.
Tell them to try farther down the street. Maybe Jacob has some room.
He said he's tried everywhere, and his wife needs the place.
Everybody needs a place, but there isn't a cubit left here. They'll have to sleep in the streets like a lot of other people.
But the lady is going to have a baby.
A baby? Well, she can't be left out there on the street for that. She's better off in the stable than out there.
But the stable's full too.
I could fasten my little donkey out back and they could have that doll.
And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn.
Why?
It's the best we can do. My husband has even let one family have our own room, but you'll be by yourselves here. Better than crowded into the big room with everyone else.
Why?
Yes, this is clean and quiet. It is good of you to take us in at all.
It was my daughter who thought of it, but you will be warm here.
Why?
I have to go now. We're so busy tonight, but if you need me, your husband can call.
Do you have blankets? I could bring my little donkey's saddle blanket.
Thank you, but we do have blankets. We'll spread this for my wife. And here's a smaller one my wife made.
I'll go now, but if you need anything, just shout for me, and I'll come running. I'm going to be an innkeeper like my father when I grow up, so I like to practice.
Thank you, little innkeeper. I'll show you to make a good one. Good night now.
Good night.
And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid.
It came upon a midnight clear, the glorious song of old, from angels sending near the earth, with news of joy foretold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay, to hear the angels sing.
Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be all people. For unto you is born this day, in the city of David, a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find a babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger.
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men.
Welcome Jesus, glory to the newborn King. Go forward together and praise Christ the Lord.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Do you hear what I hear?
Send the night wind to the little lamb. Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. the King, and peace to men on earth.
And it came to pass, as the angels were gone away from them into heaven, the shepherds said to one to another, Let us now go even unto Bethlehem, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord has made known to us. And they came with haste, and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in the manger.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round your virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, stars gleam, earth sight, glory streams from heaven how far, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus born at thy birth, Jesus born at thy birth.
And his name shall be Jesus. O Joseph, he is beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. There, little Jesus, are you comfortable? He is beautiful indeed. Now you must rest. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Yes. We're here to see the baby.
And when they had seen it, they made known abroad the saying which was told them concerning the child. And all that they heard it wondered at those things which were told them by the shepherds. But Mary kept all of these things and pondered them in her heart. Listen further, as St. Matthew also tells us that wondrous time. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen a star in the east, and we have come to worship him.
We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar. Field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star of royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
See the star goes ahead. We are not there yet.
The scribes said that the king would be born in Bethlehem, not Jerusalem, but they did not know he had already been born.
We have been sure of the great star we followed, and it has brought us this far.
Yes, through deserts and over mountains and across rivers.
You are right. We have been blessed to have seen his star, and soon we shall see the King himself.
When they had heard of the king, they departed, and lo, the star, which they saw in the east, went before them, till it came and stood over where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And when they were to come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down, and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
We come in peace, searching for the newborn king.
We followed the star from the east. It stopped here in Bethlehem. This must be the child.
Let us kneel as we approach.
I have brought gold for him, a gift fit for a king. May his life be rich, be a rich gift to all of the people.
I bring Francis to him from the far east, strong and fragrant, for the child who shall be king of the world.
And I bring myrrh, which is bitter, for the child's life will have bitterness and pain, but from it will come strength.
God bless the child.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Where earth receive the King, let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
Wow, Vika, that was eye-opening.
I completely forgot about that story. Thank you for reminding us about the true meaning of Christmas.
No problem. Christmas should still be fun, but it's important not to forget about the beautiful history behind the holiday.
Suddenly I care less about all of the materialistic things that were so important to me before.
Me too, so who wants to go get a pumpkin spice latte?
Ordnus Amen Aisham, Amen Aisham, Ordnus I will praise the Lord, now and always, now and always. I will sing his praises now and always. Christus sana Christ is born and revealed.
Blessed is the revelation of Christ. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your King. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bring us a figgy
like to thank some people. Number one, Robert Razoyan, who made us our stable. Also, we'd like to thank all the parents, staff, everyone who's been so supportive of us and making sure that the children get here and take part in it. And of course, we thank our children. I also would like to recognize Alexander. Take over the staging and the direction of the entire pageant. So we thank him. We can't thank him enough. And we just are so grateful to have him as part of our staff.
Thank you all so much. I'd like to thank all of these kids for doing such a great job, and I'm honored that I had the pleasure to work with them this season in making this Christmas pageant. I hope you all enjoyed the show, and a Merry Christmas to all. Yeah, if you haven't taken any photos already, please feel free to use this opportunity to take more.